Welcome back, everybody, to Late Night Letterboxd on the Late Night Chat Network, your first stop for pop culture talk. This is our general movie discussion show where, in in celebration of Letterboxd, we use this as an excuse to talk about what we've been watching lately, give you our ratings and reviews on things, and also what we're looking forward to and other topics of conversation. This man grooming his beard over here, of course, is Lewis, who's going to be sitting in with us here today, who joined us recently. If you missed it, check out last week's episode of Late Night at the Movies. We just talked about The Naked Gun.
That's where the name is from.
Watch it. Yeah. Watch it. Not the new one. We watched the classic Leslie Nielsen one.
88 version.
Yeah, and unfortunately today we will not be discussing the new one here on Late Night Letterboxd. I don't think anybody's seen it as of yet, but stay tuned because I do think we have plans to go check it out. You'll have to let me know when you do check it out what your opinion of it was, and we'll have to talk about it here on the show. So we have to get it from the expert, from the Naked Gun expert.
The source himself.
The naked expert.
The naked. Oh, I forgot to drop that freestyle in the last episode. The
Thank
Naked
God
Gun
you did it.
freestyle.
Thank God you did it.
Sometimes I like to run with my gun, one of them naked.
No. I feel like it was sometimes I get naked and I run with my gun. Hey, you know this guy Leslie Nielsen's son, and then
That's pretty sick.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Mars.
It's pretty good bars, bro.
Straight up.
All right, but let's get started with our letterbox list here, and with JT, our friend here, JT.
That movie looks familiar.
JT, what have you been watching lately?
You watching the Addams
The
Family?
screen says
Let's expand your screen, expand your horizon, Jay.
expanding. Sometimes I do that, but then sometimes I don't.
Sometimes
Everything
it
new
loses
since what? Watchmen?
No, it'll be Indiana Jones.
No, but I.
Oh, he was
He
for
logged that
him.
after.
Yeah.
For him,
Naked
it's
Gun.
Watchmen. Yeah.
You watched Raiders of the Lost
Well, he
Ark?
didn't join us for Watchmen either, actually. So he's going back. Jay missed a couple episodes.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Spirited Away, I guess.
What's
wrong with
yeah,
Spirited Away?
28 days later, weeks later. That's the first one. Talk about those, Jay. You rewatched those?
No, those ones are on my watch list.
Yeah, we're talking about
I'm looking
things
at
you've
your
watched
diary.
lately. Your diary.
Oh,
Yeah.
The
So,
28, because I wanted to watch the 28 years, the new one that comes out, right?
so you watch those in preparation. Have you seen those before?
I have, but I wanted to watch. I wanted to
I've
go
never
back
seen
because
them.
there was a
Me
big
either.
gap between all of them, right? There's a big gap between all of them, and I
Isn't
kind
there
of
a new one
slowly
coming out?
started going.
Yes, that's
it's
why
already out.
you
That's why
watched
it's
it.
watched.
Yeah.
It's already out, right? But I slowly, I haven't been able to finish the whole thing, just with a lot of other stuff that goes on. TV shows. I've been fucking watching TV shows, but yeah, that's another story. But yeah, with the 28, I wanted to
Did you do
rewatch
that, or
them
did
for
I
that
just-
reason,
I did.
Okay.
right? I wanted
That
to
makes
for that reason, right? Because when you're gonna watch the new one, you want to know where you're leaving off from the old one and how far, because it's quite a few years back, right? So
I heard you could watch the new one without having watched the previous ones because it is so far ahead in the future, though.
I heard that if you watch them backwards, it's a good story.
Interesting.
Ah.
Interesting. Okay, maybe I will do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you actually hear that? Or you're just making things up.
I'm literally making that up.
Okay.
that's hilarious. but-
Because doesn't it go from like everything's fine and then shit happens?
Yeah, but
So
that's
watch when the shit happens.
that'd be an interesting
and
thought
then it
experiment.
becomes a good movie, a feel-good movie of the summer.
feel good movie of
Things,
the summer.
things are not as bad as we
They're
thought.
not so bad. 28 years later.
Yeah.
All right. So
Oh my God.
which one do you like out of these ones? Do you have a favorite? Days or weeks?
No, I just like the sequence that it's playing in. So I want to.
You like the sequence of events. Okay.
Yeah, I like the sequence of events.
So let's get it on the record here because you missed a couple of episodes. What did you think of Watchmen? Because you didn't get a chance to chat with with us. One of Julie's favorite movies.
It's
We
alright.
see you gave it 3
Yeah,
stars.
but she liked it because of Dr. Manhattan, right?
But no, I just
His
I-
big
And
cock.
dong. Yeah.
And his big dong.
It's huge. It's blue, and he lets it hang. Jay,
Dude, I liked it. It was okay. I mean, it was nothing special.
liked
None
his
of the
dog?
call.
You like
Well,
his dog?
hey.
Was it CGI properly?
But
Hey.
it all depends.
Hey, that was a CGI.
It all
You give
depends
it
on
3?
who's listening. Yeah, no. So it was a nice pick.
are you a fan of Zack Snyder though? It seems like between Man of Steel and
Yeah.
Watchmen, you weren't really that hot on him, were you?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
Didn't
not
like
into
it.
that. Yeah,
You like Superman?
Man of Steel, not the new Superman.
Oh, Man of Steel.
Man of Steel is Zack Snyder
That's the
film.
one with what's his name?
Where he doesn't save his
Henry
his
Cavill?
yeah,
Yeah.
you know, the one where he doesn't save his father from dying.
that whole
What an
fucking-
asshole.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's you know,
But
like
totally
seriously,
preventable
it's just too
event.
dark.
Yeah, right.
For me,
Shit.
for that style of movie for Superman, it was too dark.
Yeah, you know.
I liked it. I think
Same with
because it
Watchmen.
reminded me of like Dragon Ball Z when they're fighting into the building.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, it reminded me of that.
yes.
But that's the only. That's the
No,
only part where I don't
uh,
really like Superman to begin with. But
Yeah, he's a hard sell for me
I
too.
don't like
Usually,
Superman.
yeah.
I'm more
love
of a
Superman.
Batman, like kind
Fucking
of.
Batman game.
Yeah,
I'm
you
a-
guys-
I
Batman
love
kinda
Superman.
guy.
I like the Justice.
Because it's a
League,
regular
that
dude
kind
in a
of stuff.
suit that has to fucking fight people with
It's not a
fucking
regular
kryptonite.
He's
dude.
just a
shit.
rich asshole.
He's a fuck.
Yeah, man.
Who?
Well, I mean, but other than that, if
Who?
I take
Batman?
a
I'm
gun
talking
and I
about
point
Batman's a rich asshole.
if
yeah.
I point a gun to Bruce Wayne's knee and I shoot it, he's gonna lose his knee.
Yeah.
You know, whereas if I go to
Magically, he'll be
Superman,
okay
like
after.
nothing happened.
Not according to the Batman fans. If he has enough time to figure something out before, he can take on anyone.
Exactly, bro.
That's Batman
He
logic.
doesn't die, bro. Batman never dies.
That's Batman logic.
So
He
he's
should
gonna
have
wake
been
up one
dead.
morning. Bruce Wayne is gonna
Bro,
wake up and
the
then
Batman
somebody shoot
fans,
him in
I'm
his
more
knee.
of a Batman fan than a Superman fan, but it is true. They are also a little crazy
Oh,
with
my
their
God.
thoughts
He's got
based on
plot-
this stuff.
He's got what they call plot armor.
No,
Yeah,
exactly.
well, his
Exactly.
whole thing is he can take on anybody if he has enough
he's
preparation.
prepared.
Yes, exactly.
And he's prepared.
Yeah, that's the argument. That's the argument.
you know,
Right.
but
Really
anybody
warm.
could take on Superman if they just fucking have kryptonite. So,
But it depends which type of kryptonite. Do you know?
There's
know
different
that,
types of
there's
kryptonite.
different-
Yeah,
'cause the
they're
red-
actually
The
that's
red one
don't even
makes
get
him
me
go
started.
crazy.
we're gonna talk
Don't
about
get me
Superman. It's on the list. The new Superman. We're gonna
Sorry,
talk
we're
about
focusing on
Superman.
Superman too much.
But Watchmen, you weren't a big fan. You don't
Well,
like
no, I
Zack
don't like
Snyder.
Zack
sounds.
Snyder's
Yeah, like,
style of fucking writing. I don't know
you
what
like Zack
directing,
Snyder's style
story,
of fucking?
He
directing,
was
writing,
directing. Yeah.
whatever the fuck he did.
that was just a general question. I'm
Right?
not trying to kick.
No, no.
Yeah,
I'm just not
yeah.
a big the darkness for the Superman. It
What's
didn't
wrong
do
with the
anything
darkness?
for me. And then even the Justice League was it the Justice League?
Yes.
The other one
Yeah.
that was fucking like the Zack Snyder.
That's why I was
fucking
asking you, because the
Watchmen.
more I keep hearing, and,
Yeah.
and Watchmen is also Zack Snyder, and you said that
Yeah.
was just okay. That's
Yeah,
why I'm
I mean,
asking.
it was
yeah.
it was an interesting watch, just like they all are.
Yes.
But I'm just not a big fan. Like I'm
Yeah.
a fan of superheroes.
They're 3-star
for Bat-
films. Like
for
I have
Batman,
no, like
hey,
I'm not like I
no,
don't.
no, no.
They're fine,
but for Batman and all that stuff, I don't mind. That's perfect for him. And
for
that
the tone,
vigilante-
it's about the tone of the film.
Yeah.
Watchmen though is a darker
It's
story.
also
Yes.
too. It's
Also
also
for
too
that
the-
vigilante.
Beef is that the tone of the content is too dark, but also
For
it's
Superman.
shot too dark.
Which is true. That's a
Yeah.
criticism
But for
I have
Superman-
of
no, no, no.
Zack Snyder.
that
But for a
is
Superman,
that is
That is a common.
that is
opinion
the
of
director's
Snyder.
interpretation.
Yes.
Because
Yes, I
Watchmen is a
understand
comic book.
And he's
Have
allowed
you
to
read
have
the
his-
comic?
No,
no. Why would I read the comic?
Comic's
It's a movie,
great,
bro.
but
But
Because the
whatever.
comic is what.
It's
what-
dark.
Okay, I understand. But I'm not. We're not talking about comics here. This is called Letterboxd for a reason. I'm just trying to explain.
Whoa.
Okay, the concept behind
I'll
it because
take
I had to learn it too. So you got to learn it quickly. You're on the spot here. Don't forget. Tell
You're a
everybody.
guest on our show.
Holy, shut the fuck up now. I love you, bro.
Fuck.
Whoa.
Holy shit. Holy.
No, we were
That's
hyping
what
him up.
hey.
You went a little too far.
You
No,
went
that's
a
okay.
little?
Bring it back.
A
Bring
little?
it back. Yeah, bring
You
it back.
disrespected your guest, you
Reel
piece
it
of
in.
crap.
Reeling it.
But then I said I love you. So you
I don't give a
yeah,
shit.
We need to clip this moment. This is
This is
fantastic.
awesome. This is awesome.
JT defending
Yeah.
the movie show.
No,
Anyway,
no,
so
but
You know why you're getting this? Because Max isn't in that seat right now.
Does he usually get it?
No,
I
this
apologize in
conversation is
advance.
reserved for him. I think the Zack Snyder.
Oh, so it's all just gonna be one-sided because I obviously I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
No, because you were playing. What
the
do you call
Max
it?
character.
No, you were
no, yeah.
you were playing devil's advocate while
Oh,
asking.
yeah,
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 yeah.
That's
Especially
right.
With fucking this, with Superman. You don't talk like that about.
You want to
Superman.
fuck with Superman?
You know how badly I get on everybody.
Why don't we just talk about Superman since it is on your list now? Here we go.
Okay,
The Superman. So we
Superman.
all went to watch it. Us three. We watched it together.
okay.
It was my second time watching it. The new James Gunn.
I'm still
Yeah.
here because that was a fucking great movie.
But go
I
on.
had to
Talk
read
about
subtitles.
Superman first.
We'll
We'll
come
get
back to it.
back.
We'll-
Yeah,
we'll-
since
Okay.
you're on the since
But
you're on
honestly-
Superman.
Superman, this one was amazing.
Say it again.
And I don't care what any fucking Zack Snyder fucking fan says or anything out there. This is what Superman
It's
should be.
Schneider.
Whatever the fuck his name is.
Schneider. Yeah, you got a review here.
Whatever his
Jay
name,
actually
okay?
wrote a review. Go ahead and read that.
Can
there.
I read it or
Yeah.
can you read it?
If it's
Can
on the
you
screen.
read it?
Can I
yeah.
read
It
it?
was a great movie to watch.
Great movie to watch with family
Well, at
or
least the ones
friends.
that showed
Well, at
up.
least the ones that show up. Obviously not Schneider fans.
obviously that's Cinder fans.
Yeah, I know. I spelled
Oh
Snyder
yeah,
wrong. It's all good.
Cinder.
It's all good. But
I
that's
got
just,
what
hey,
he meant.
That's just so we
Uh,
don't.
Who the fuck is
That's so we don't get censored from it.
Is he some
Yeah.
sort
He
of
liked
villain?
his own review.
And he liked his own review. Oh man,
You know, it's
Jay.
kind of great that you could do that, though.
That's
Like,
brilliant.
yeah.
You know, there's an edit button, right?
You know what though? This is basically him we're
That's
also.
Nico's picture there.
If
What
you
are
go to
talking about?
my review of it, we're also kind of we're trolling Max a little bit because he backed out of watching the movie with us, which is fine.
Okay.
He couldn't make it. But then, like, he
Yeah,
was also a
fuck
huge.
off.
He's a staunch defender of like.
Sorry, I
That's
said-
the right word, right?
Staunch.
Yeah.
I love him too, bro. But you
He's
know
a
what?
defender. He likes the Snyder
Yes.
stuff,
Yeah.
so
Right.
he did not
It's really
care for
funny.
this movie, which is fine. That's his opinion.
He's
But
allowed.
we all, I mean, we all
So
really
am I.
enjoyed it. So we all did write ups to the review because
did
he's
you
on
write
well
something
because
too?
he's on Letterboxd with us. So we
Did
were
you
just,
write something too?
yeah, I did. We'll get to it when we get to my list.
yeah,
but
yeah.
but you liked it though, right? Like, genuinely
I-
liked it.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
know
loved
what?
it.
At the end of the
I watched it twice.
At the end of the day, yeah, I would fucking watch it.
I liked it better the second time with you guys when I
You
went.
know what?
Yeah.
Nico, the trooper that came with us the second time to watch it, was awesome too. Because I know he didn't sit beside me because he knew I was going to ask questions the whole
I
fucking
sat
film.
between-
It's Julie's nightmare.
Oh my god! I had
quiet,
I
and then
had-
it started like.
I had-
No,
He did that with Oppenheimer.
I had fun fact Nico on this side and incoherent nonsense on this side.
Yeah,
Like,
mansplaining
man,
Superman,
he fell
Nico.
asleep for a bit.
I'm like, that's so and so. She was like,
She's like, I know. Or it's like,
she's
No,
like, I
it's
don't
fine.
care. No, it's I don't care.
Nico
Yeah,
didn't talk that much.
I did it.
He
Yeah.
did not talk.
Towards the end, I was
But we
trying
were
to say
giggling.
something to her. I'm like, that's Sean Gunn. Like James Gunn brother made a cameo in it because he always does in his
But then
films.
I was elbowing
you were
Nico.
that
'cause
fucking guy
I,
that time.
well, I was just like,
It's
because
like, oh,
I
that's
seen her
so-and-so.
laughing about something, so I
laughing
thought
'cause
that's what
JT
she
was
was saying.
falling
Meanwhile, I look
asleep.
over beside her. JT's fucking like schnoozing towards the end of the movie.
It's like nodding off.
Right at
Bro,
the
you
end.
know
Right
what
at the end,
happened?
though.
I
Right
got
at the end.
fucking- That's the problem.
He
I got-
focused way too hard during the film, and then
Yeah.
he got tired.
And then, plus, yeah, I was up all day
brain-
working and whatever.
his
Yeah,
brain
it was just a long,
overheated.
it was a long day, bro.
Short-circuited.
His brain
Actually,
overheated.
To be honest,
the
to be honest,
coolants in your brain.
no. To be honest, I actually had to ask Julie for water on the way over there
Yeah, he
because
was
when I
so
was
high on
walking
the
there,
walk.
I thought I was
Yo,
gonna fucking pass
She
out.
called it. She like looked at him. And she's like, "This guy's gonna like green out or something
Yeah.
again."
I
Like he
took
was
her
about to
warm
collapse.
water,
This guy was about to
420
I had
collapse.
my-
That's how
exactly,
much
I
of a
was like,
fucking
He's
Superman
about
fan
to
I
fall
was.
over. He walked
No,
out into
he was
traffic
about
at
to
one
collapse.
point. And I was like, "Get it together, buddy." And I
Jay
gave him
like
water.
had to grasp the water from her and take a chug before he was
like,
about to
"Can I kill it?"
collapse.
And I was
I
like,
Yeah.
didn't
yeah,
care.
drink
Even
it,
with
go.
even when I went in there, I bought a fucking got a large fucking drink, bro. Because
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
honestly, I
I
got
made
high,
sure we could get his
but I
blood sugar
literally-
back up.
didn't know what the fuck was going on because we were walking and it was fucking like 30 degrees,
It was hot as
No,
shit
30
that day
without the
too.
humidity.
Yeah.
right? And
So
it
you're
was-
thinking
and-
smoke-
Barely we just get
So-
together when
so
it's like hot as shit.
so you
the
think-
fucking problem
so you
is the
think-
city air was just
Come out
like
of the woodwork.
fucking.
Yeah, blame the city.
No, it was just
Blame
smog,
the
bro.
city.
You weren't really
That's
getting
what
any
everyone
oxygen.
else
And I was having a cigarette too at the same time. I had to throw the cigarette. That's
So
how
you-
you knew. I threw the cigarette because
Yeah, he
I knew
tossed
I
it,
wasn't
and
getting
That's when I
oxygen
looked at
properly.
him and I was like, "This guy's fucked
I'm
right now."
I'm smart when
So
it
you
comes to
think
knowing
so
what
you
the
think
fuck's
that
wrong.
smoking a doobie on an extremely hot day was gonna make you feel better?
And walking, no, not at his speed.
Yeah,
I walk
Nico's a
fast.
Nico
walker.
doesn't walk.
He's a
Nico
fast
power walks.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's just
I've
regular
seen
walk.
him in the wild.
So me and Chris,
I've seen him in the wild when I used to drop my wife off
Oh,
at
like
work,
just around, yeah.
and I would drive by and I was like, "Oh, it's Nico," because he's got a distinct walk,
and he's gone.
and he always looks like he's fucking mad.
He's
He
on a
can-
mission.
But bro, you know what's funny? He can text and walk at the same time.
Yeah,
he's
I thought
not
he was
wrong.
gonna hit
You're not
some chick.
wrong.
And now
Whether he was
I would
texting?
get home and I'd message him like, "Yo, man, are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah, totally fine, man. What's wrong?" You looked fucking angry, and you were like, "Someone left the sink open at fucking work, so I gotta run to go close it."
Yeah.
He's just on a
Bro,
mission.
You know
on.
what? You know what? You're not wrong. First of all, second of all, people all say that about me and Christine because
My
like
legs
that
are
we both
burning
walk
that day.
like that.
Yeah.
But like if you live downtown and we walk a lot of places, like you got to get places,
Oh, you
right?
got you
like
gotta bypass all the homeless.
Yeah.
You
and-
adapt
that too.
resting bitch face so nobody approaches you.
Yeah.
But you're
yeah.
not saying something that we haven't heard a million times because we both walk fast like that.
Bro,
like
yeah.
apparently, yeah.
Not just
Yeah.
walk
And you have
fast,
Mr.
bro, but
Sloth
he's
over
texting.
here.
No, he's texting and walking and looking down and still being able to dodge the people in front of him. I was waiting, I was watching, and I was like, this guy's gonna nail somebody, right? No. Even the other person walking
Yeah.
across the street, she was texting down too,
Science.
and they perfectly did the right way. Like it was, I don't know how they did it, man.
Because Nico has something called street savoir faire.
Bro,
Oh.
it's fucking crazy, dude.
I like
Oliver
it.
and
That's
How many
Company.
cool.
people I almost
Yeah.
walked into?
Oliver and
It's
Company.
It's called
Yeah.
eco mode, bro.
Bro,
Nico
you know,
mode.
you know how many people I almost
Nico
walked
mode.
into?
Nico mode.
Yeah.
You know how many people I almost walked into because of that reason? Like,
Yeah, but
because-
you're
and I
not a
was
walker.
walking straight.
Clearly, look at you. You look like Osama bin Laden now.
I went to the wrong.
You're not a walker. This has nothing to do with
Yeah.
movies now.
Yeah.
We met up at the wrong restaurant, or I went to the wrong restaurant. We were trying to meet up for food. JT showed up like, I was already 20
Yeah.
minutes late.
I know.
Chugging down a coffee
JT
outside the
showed up
restaurant.
like a half hour after that. We'd already eaten.
He-
we had to walk from there. I went to the wrong
It took him
location
a
of the
half an
restaurant.
hour
Where
to
were you
walk
guys
from where
supposed
he
to
parked
meet?
the car to meet at the
Not-
restaurant that's 5
Not
minutes away from
Thai,
here.
Sukhothai.
Yeah.
you call me?
Sukhothai.
Sukhothai. I went to the wrong one though.
I got lost.
There's more?
What you call me?
Dude.
There's more of them.
There's one on Front and there's one on Wellington.
There's
and
like
I
4
went
locations.
to the
Yeah.
wrong one. I got there and the guy's like, I don't know, there's nobody here waiting for anybody. I was like, shit. And then I had to go back to the message and realize I'm at the wrong fucking location.
Aw.
I hope if anybody here is ever a watcher of Late Night Chat, you would enjoy this whole segment right
Yeah, this is all callback.
True fans of the show.
This is all callback, all like same
Fucking
energy.
Farhan's gonna love this.
now. Oh yeah. Shout out
Is
to
that
him.
guy still alive?
He
Maybe.
commented on a video. Nico probably saw it. He
Yeah,
commented on a video way back, and I
He thought it
responded
was
to
live and it was just a live airing, and he put a comment in it, so it shows up in our comments. But he probably got like upset because no one replied to him, and he thought it was live, and he's never replied.
So I replied to him the other day.
Oh,
Oh,
did you?
okay.
Oh yeah.
Once
You
I
shouted him
realized that
out.
we had all
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
comments that I'd never seen because I
Yeah.
never look.
So he
Then I
killed
replied.
himself.
After the one that somebody told me
Nah,
to
he's
stop
a-
breathing.
Then he killed.
Shout out to that guy.
Yeah.
You're really holding on to that one. Eh?
I really actually not. I just think it's funny.
I thought they were talking about him.
Yeah.
They just
No, they
watched
just wrote
what
it.
he
They didn't say
stop,
Nico,
like-
please stop breathing. I was just like,
remove the
I just take it
oxygen from your
personal because
lungs
I'm
or
the one to
something
read
it says.
reads the messages.
Yeah.
Wow.
No,
Shout out to our haters.
yeah.
We love the
No,
engagement.
no, I
Keep
love
coming,
it.
baby.
But Jay, final words
Yeah.
on Superman though. You
Yeah.
enjoyed it. You thought you much preferred this tone of this film and
To Man of Steel.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
This brings me back to just watching like early Superman that you would see just in sitcoms or even fucking. I guess like my dad would reference it like when he was reading the comics when he was younger.
Yeah.
Right. It's just that tone. You got that. The colors were perfectly matched. Everything was like set on like to that. It's a lighter version.
Speaking on the
It's-
mic, sweetheart.
It's a lighter version of the story, right? The cool part was with Supergirl and whatever, like that whole thing. That
Do you
took me
remember-
for a loop, and I'd like to see what goes on with that.
Do you remember
That.
what Superman's real name is?
Clark Kent?
No, his
Kal-El?
real name.
His real name from
Kal-El?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
You think I'm stupid?
maybe.
Testing my
just
knowledge.
testing.
But yeah, no, I literally
It-
didn't like
it's-
that Nico didn't have anything Superman represented in his room. I had to not
He's
podcast in there
also holding
until
on
I
to
got
that.
him one of
Yeah.
those bobblehead things.
He's a big fan of the old Lois and Clark starring Dean Cain, who is now a member of ICE.
God, bro. Oh my god.
Is he really?
Yes.
He is. Well, he's asked
Wow.
to.
He
He's
just
he
volunteered.
volunteered to become
join
an ICE
ICE.
member. Your boy D Cain.
Yeah.
Wow. See, that's a real Superman. Straight up. That's a real
Wild.
Superman.
That's why he's like,
Alright.
that is my boy.
Anyway, you were saying something about I'm still here before that. Before we jumped.
Oh, I'm still here. It's
My
an amazing
boy
movie, man.
Dean
It's
Cain.
like a Brazilian fucking film.
Said by no one
That's-
ever.
oh, that's that foreign film, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that fucking film was amazing. Like just the way it played out.
Did you have to read subtitles?
Yes, I did. But the lady fought it for years. This whole what the
Was
fuck
it in
was
Korean?
The,
No, it was Brazilian and Portuguese.
Because it's hard to fucking focus and focus on the actual movie, and the like she got separated from her husband, espionage kind of shit.
What movie is
Yeah.
this?
I'm still here.
I'm still here.
It was nominated last year for one of the best films, I think, in the
Yeah.
Oscars.
I didn't know that, right?
Yeah.
And the girlfriend put it.
What's
on.
her Rossellini? What's her name? Angelina
Yeah.
Rossellini.
Isn't that girl that played in the other one? Didn't she play also?
4 stars. Yeah, you really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
What's her name?
It
Oh, I
was
thought
really
he
good.
wrote
She
that.
waited right out until she died. She became like she did her own
I don't know
school.
who
She
you're
went back
looking
to
for.
school and everything.
No, I'm wrong. That's not her. That's the other
No.
woman that's in the Pope movie that I'm thinking
Yeah,
of.
yeah, no, not her.
This
Those
is
are the
Fernanda Torres. I don't know these names. Valentina Herzog, Maria Mananella. I don't know, but it's a lot of Spanish people.
same. Yeah, that's
No,
what
it's
I mean.
Portuguese. Yeah, for sure,
Portuguese,
Spanish.
Brazilian,
Yeah.
right? So like, she didn't have a hard time understanding it. Some of it was a little different, right? Like some of the words were more Latin, right? I guess, but she didn't have a hard time. I had to read
Sad
fucking
movie?
subtitles.
Sad.
No, you know what? At the end of the day, she fought a fucking good fight for them to get recognized for what they did, right? So I mean, if anybody is out there and they want to see it, that's the first time I sat through a movie with fucking subtitles and I
Yeah.
had to read them. And the worst part is the subtitles weren't put in that great. They were put in at the bottom of the screen, which was a lot of it was like sandy or light color.
It was
So-
supposed to be at the bottom of the screen, but you thought they'd come up.
I understand the way the
Like
movie
in a
was
comic
filmed.
book.
The way
I
the
was
movie was
also
filmed,
gonna
there was a
say
lot
that.
of light scenes, but they were lighter
Speech
at the bottom
bubbles
too.
above
If
their
that
head.
makes
Yeah.
sense. If
Wow.
if that makes any sense, they were lighter at the bottom.
They were
so-
hard to read.
Yeah, so
Okay.
they were a little bit harder to read.
It's supposed to come down to the bottom of
It's
the
supposed to.
screen.
Problem is, no shit, Sherlock.
No, it's supposed to come out right on top of the guy's face, so you know who's talking.
Well, you know what? It'd be nice if the bubble came out.
That's
Like
what I
in-
mean. Yeah, a speech
So
bubble.
Why
the
not? That'd be
AODA
awesome.
is gonna take a look at the.
Yeah, they're gonna
No,
take.
but
they're
at
gonna
the,
take
end, the end of
your-
the day, it was a great film to watch, man. Just I
Okay.
Did
I-
the text was just floating by itself? It didn't have a black bar behind it, so it was harder to
no, it was
read.
hard to read. It was
I know what
already
you mean.
part
That
of
pisses
my.
me off, too.
I
It
can't
was
wait.
already part of the movie, right?
I can't wait till we go to the States
where
and
I
then
watched
Dean
it.
Cade sees JT and he divorces.
Yo, I'm gonna be a big fan. I'm gonna ask for a signature.
You know what I noticed?
While you're cuffed.
Yo,
You know what I
Lois and
noticed?
Clark
I
was
think,
the
I
shit.
think Amazon Prime has this really big problem where it's like when someone is speaking a different dialogue, like
Yeah.
if someone is speaking like a different language,
Yeah.
it doesn't
It doesn't do the
say
subtitles.
it doesn't do the subtitles. It just says speaking different language.
Oh yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
So
yes.
is that why you couldn't understand this movie? Because that kept
I'm gonna
popping up.
Smack
It's
you
like
with his
speaking-
fucking microphone.
speaking Portuguese, and you're like, what the fuck?
The whole
is he saying?
fucking movie was Portuguese, bro.
Yeah.
Brazilian. I'm telling you right now that, but the subtitles were just light. Like they weren't the way they blended into the film.
So I see you watched the Smurfs as well.
This is probably your first
The
low
Smurfs-
rating for a cartoon that you've watched recently.
Well, you know what? But
His,
yeah, maybe
his
it's
ratings don't
because
make
it's a
quite
nos-
sense.
I don't understand.
It's
Like
more of a
any part of it.
nostalgia.
Oh yeah, I
Hey,
loved it. 2 stars.
But no, it's more of a
Loved it,
nostalgia.
but
Hey,
you gave it 2.5
he
stars?
literally did that on
listen,
something.
doesn't
wild.
make any sense.
He did it right
listen
here. He's got a heart.
Yeah,
next
he's
to
got
it.
a heart and a 2-star.
Yes, because
Did it
listen,
leave
the
a review?
nostalgic part of
No.
it.
He liked.
Fuck.
He only
Okay, I
reviewed
like
Superman.
because I watched Smurfs going to school every fucking morning.
Yeah.
Every fucking morning.
I wasn't
Okay.
into that as a kid.
No, and so
I
I think
would-
it was truly just like an older generation though,
Yeah,
because
my
even when
years.
it came to me, and
No,
I'm
it
not only a
wasn't
few
him.
years younger
He
than
had
him,
fucking
it-
like
it was-
Barney.
It was
Smurfs wasn't
yeah.
a big
Rob,
thing.
Even Rob likes this.
Yeah, I think it was.
Bro.
It's a certain
I
cutoff
was
for the
watching
Smurfs. I
Flintstones
think like
and the Jets.
yes,
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Inspector Gadget, Inspector Gadget, the
yes.
Smoggies,
He-Man, all that
like
fucking shit.
the Care Bears.
Bro, I
Yeah,
watched that every morning. The countdown: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
no, but like,
Oh, wow.
but
that
that I don't think was on TV when we were like
not.
I
Yes,
don't.
it was.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Care Bear. Yes, it was. In the morning.
Smurfs, I'm saying.
Not when they were on.
Like
Smurfs.
3 o'clock in the morning.
But I'm only a few years younger than you. Smurfs wasn't
But
on.
still,
really.
it was. I caught the end of it,
Yeah.
but it was.
I think you got the
grew
tail
up,
end
I got
of it. Yeah.
Sesame Street, bro. Old school.
Well, of
Sesame
course,
Street.
Yeah.
of course. Now you're just
But I
talking
mean,
about like things that
But
are
that's
still
stuff
on
that
now.
carried on now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But I mean, I remember the originals.
There's like a few Smurfs
So-
movies too. This is the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a few of them now. I
Yeah,
think.
this one it just
Isn't
brings
Katy
me back.
Perry
I like it
voicing
because
them? Yeah.
they used to call the school.
Yeah, Smurfette.
Well, they used to call the school
Ooh.
when I went to in Brampton called the fucking Smurf Village.
Oh,
because
really?
It was just blue outline at the top.
For
Yeah.
people that went there.
And it was only one level, right?
We have a
So,
Smurf
yeah.
village in Port Dover too. It's just all blue houses.
No, but
Yeah.
this was the school that we went to. There's only like 235 kids.
Wasn't
Because it was
isn't
Brampton
Hank
before-
Azaria
No, it was
the
Brampton
bad
before
guy in
when I was
it?
14.
Hank Azaria
Well-
is the bad. Yeah.
I was under 14 when I was living in Brampton, so
Yeah.
I had only like 200 and something kids at my school,
Right.
right? So
I've seen that Smurf movie, but my favorite part about it was the fact that Hank Azaria is the bad dude.
the
in it.
bad,
Yeah.
the bad guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's cute. That was part of a double feature, as you noticed,
Mhm.
right?
Jurassic World Rebirth. I gotta hear what you have to say about this new one.
You know what, bro?
I heard not good things.
No,
I heard
it's
it was
really-
garbage.
Yeah,
It's really
Hot
just
garbage.
trying to.
and I liked
make a
Scarlett
retake.
Johansson, so I'm a little disappointed.
I mean, that's probably the only good thing, right? Like, is seeing her. But
The
I
only
mean,
really good thing.
is that you're hoping the whole time, right? But I mean, at the end of the day, it's just
No, I like ScarJo.
grabbing
just
grabbing the original and trying to run with a new rebirth, a new remake of it. It's understandable. I
Johansson.
understand where they were trying to go with it because they're making it more like
Johansson.
realistic from that
Yeah.
part, like it was being reborn again. Like they put it away.
We're doing this
So-
franchise with Chris Pratt. Why the fuck are they doing
Well, they did
Star
3
Trek?
movies with him, and now this
They
is the
have to
next
change it.
trilogy.
That's why
It's
it's
been
called
2
Rebirth.
trilogies. Yeah. I know. Now
Come on,
she's the
bro.
star of it. I mean, she's a big enough star to carry it, but just like I think the
Yeah,
movie
the
apparently was
writing
garbage.
The writing
Yeah.
I'm over it, yeah.
I even read something recently that Spielberg apparently told them to take all the references out of the film of older.
That's funny.
Yeah, he pulled that
said
card on them because they like I guess they tried to reference some of the good things of the original Jurassic Park in this.
Piggybacking.
And he's like, nah. take all that out because he still gets paid from this. Like he's still like a
it's still-
producer
it's
in
Well,
a
yeah, I
sense.
guess,
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
still
yeah.
his franchise.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was kind of like, nah, I don't want you referencing those movies. Those movies are good. This is something else. No. So good on him, actually. I kind of like that he
It's
said
just like
that.
Scarlett Johansson's been in a few like
Stinkers lately.
remake flops.
Yeah. She's been in a lot of really good
Like,
things
she
too,
came
though.
out- didn't she do that Ghost in the Shell movie?
I was gonna say that. I was like,
I haven't
she's
seen
in a
it.
Akira remake or something, but it was
Garbage.
Ghost in the Shell.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
Ghost in the Shell.
I haven't seen it.
Because,
I've seen
like,
the original
she kept
one.
referencing Ghost in the Shell. She kept referencing the title.
Right.
It must be the ghost.
Well, the
in
whole
the
idea
shell.
behind it
And
is
it's
that
like,
it was a
can you
ghost,
not
the
say
ghost
that?
of the machine idea.
So the
It's-
AI becomes a lot,
yeah,
becomes
yeah,
cognitive.
yeah,
Like it becomes, you know.
Yeah.
But it's such a great like animated movie.
Yeah. That was a bad
like,
choice.
it's just like,
What else do you got
So
here?
we talked about Superman.
War
We
of
got
the Worlds. Okay, I heard
Okay.
this is a piece of fucking garbage.
It's
This
yeah,
movie.
bro.
Ice Cube.
You know what? I was
Oh, yeah, I heard
expecting
it was
more.
cringe to
The
fuck.
memes
I
are
was,
hilarious.
no, dude. I was expecting more because I remember just coming even off the television series that finished not too long ago, coming off of War of the
Is
Worlds.
this a
They had
remake? Is there another movie
this-
called?
Yeah.
War of the Worlds?
Oh,
Okay,
the
okay.
original.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
I thought so, okay.
Thomas Cruise.
Which is a Steven Spielberg film.
Okay.
Yeah, which is based off the
amazing.
original.
It's
I think it's
amazing?
an Orson Welles.
The original's amazing.
Orson Welles is the original War of
Okay.
the Worlds, I think. But this is like,
Orville Redenbacher?
yeah, the guy that did the plane.
This is fucking amazing. But like how
The popcorn guy.
sorry, off
I'm
how
aware.
it came off. Who?
The
back of,
Wright
like, a TV
brothers were the
show?
plane.
I
It was a
know.
joke because I was trying to take it somewhere. Come on, I'm playing around with you.
This guy's trying to talk and we're talking over him.
I'm
I know.
listening.
No, I'm
Let's
ready
hear
to
your
smoke.
review.
Yeah,
The
what's your
audience
review?
has left 20
Okay,
minutes ago.
What
but-
happened was it's ice. It's literally Ice Cube sitting in front of the fucking computer playing
Yes.
AI intelligent.
Yeah.
Playing AI intelligence?
He's the
Like
man
an AI
behind
officer.
he's the man like.
Oh, he's the
It's
Wizard
guy
of Oz.
that,
Yeah.
the guy that's behind the computer that watches everybody. Like they were talking about like facial recognition. You know how
So they
he
got
can
Ice
literally-
Cube saying like intelligent things.
and it's literally the camera, the point of view camera, half of it is from his computer to him.
So-
Right? So even when he's talking to his kid, because all this stuff happens while he's at work,
So-
it starts happening.
So Jay, tell me because I see that the clip from it online. This someone posted. They're like, Ice Cube must have just read this script for the first
Literally?
time when he
Literally.
wrapped it.
It was nice to
No,
see him on TV.
The
like, on a
delivery
movie, sorry.
was horrendous that I saw in the clip. If the whole movie was like that, I can't imagine.
But he gave
Yeah.
it 3 stars and he liked it.
I did like it. Though. I did like it.
But you're
'cause I
saying
liked-
how much of a piece of crap it was.
The acting was bad.
The acting
apparently.
was horrible.
Yeah.
The acting? Okay,
Yeah.
so
it went right
acting
to
in a
it went-
movie is a big part of the movie.
No, but Brett went right to fucking like he's got his kid became part of this whole fucking conspiracy thing.
So you
it
like
really
the
went-
concept. You like the concept.
Yeah,
I
that's
still
what it
like
sounds
the aliens coming to Earth.
There was aliens in this movie?
War of the Worlds is aliens. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so,
heard the novella on
so they
the
got
radio.
rid of the whole like how it started sort of thing. They talk about it for a bit, but they just really jump into the scenario that's happening where they're here and they got to figure out how to fucking defend them. And he's just sitting there talking with his son and talking with his daughter, and his daughter is pregnant and she's fucking. It turned into a sort of like drama instead of a sci-fi thriller, and that's where it fucking lost me. I mean, it was just, let's say Ice Cube was doing a podcast. It would have been like that because he was literally talking into the screen.
It really reminds me of that recent Ari Spears video where he's talking shit about how bad he is as an actor.
But that's what made me
And his
bring that up.
and it, honestly, after seeing the clip that I saw from this movie, because this came out after Ari Spears from Mad TV recently spoke about him, I'm like, he was spot on with this critique.
Really?
It looks so bad.
And it sucks that
Yeah.
you can say that.
I
But
just
you know
I
what?
saw
He just
that it was
basically was
cringy.
there for a paycheck, bro.
I saw a thing that said it was
Yeah.
very, very cringy, and it's
There's nothing of cringy about it, bro. Like I can't see nothing. I can't think
He's
of anything.
he's
cringy
thinking
about it.
cringy is a good thing, like with comedy. Cringy is a bad thing normally. Cringe
Yeah,
comedy is
but
like, yeah.
I mean, the movie itself in the total,
Yes.
okay, yeah, it's garbage.
He's talking about the show.
Like
Yeah.
they could have done a lot more with that. If
Oh,
it was a waste
okay.
of time,
Cringy.
right? Yeah, the TV show was great, and that's why it went right to this. And it was like, fuck, this is how you're gonna kick off a new start of War of the Worlds? Really?
I remember you were excited for it too. You messaged me. You're like, "Have you seen this War of the Worlds yet?" I'm like, "No." And then I started to see everyone talk shit about it. I was like, "I don't think I'm gonna watch this." Yeah.
You know,
Sometimes I
said,
like
I-
watching a trash movie though. It's
I
sometimes
like
it's
the whole
fun.
concept about the AI and the figuring the facial recognition.
Sure.
and the phone where they can pick.
This
He
just
can
didn't.
type people out.
This was too
literally.
much.
you know, it's literally showing you probably what they can do because everybody's fucking iPhone has or anybody.
But it
uses
shouldn't
facial
have been
recognition.
Ice Cube cast in the movie. It sounds like.
I don't
Should've been Kevin Hart.
think so. No, bro, I don't think so.
Sick of Kevin.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't think
Yeah.
that the movie was
Max
directed in the
hates
right
him.
way. It kind of like jumped over a lot of big topics about the War of the Worlds. You know, just how he's saving his daughter. Like,
Yeah.
like, get to the actual alien part, the reason what's going on, and the fighting.
How
So,
about
yeah,
how about this
What's
Dominique?
Dominique?
Yeah.
It's a porno.
it was just some
2-star
I wonder if
porno.
there's
It was like a fucking.
Letterboxd. I've never thought about that.
Maybe like
People
directed by
logging
like
their-
What are
yeah,
they called
yeah.
when they're a killer?
Incredibly
Just
funny.
like a secret agent killer type
It's,
of girl,
opening too many doors there.
like a secret agent type of woman that,
Late night
who,
Letterboxd.
you know,
Late night
starts
Letterboxd.
killing everybody right off the bat, and she's
Secret
bringing this
Agent
fucking
man.
locked up.
Secret.
Oh, you fucking dick! She brings this locked up crate with her everywhere she's going, like this whole.
She
fucking
brings
thing.
a crate with
I
her
need
everywhere
to-
she goes.
Yeah, and then she takes out the whole
Let's open
fucking
it up.
cartel. Right? It was your typical fucking.
Dominique, a well-trained assassin, flees from her
Yeah.
troubled past in an attempt to begin a new life in South America. How dare you?
Yeah. So she goes
However,
and
she
kills all
soon
the
finds
gringos.
herself in a town plagued with violence and corruption. Oh, you're in South America. Oh, ho, ho.
I like Lewis doing the dramatic
Yeah.
Facing brutal
synopsis.
attacks from the police.
Oh, look at the
and
ratings
mafia.
on it though. Horrendous. It's got 2.8
Dominique must
average.
decide whether to protect herself
Looks
or an innocent family that has taken
looks
her
like Jay was spot on. It's getting ratings between 2 and 3 mostly.
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah.
always wonder, like, who are these like small chunk of people that rated it 5
Yo,
stars?
isn't that dude, what's his name? That comedic guy?
Who?
Andrew Schultz?
Andrew Schultz.
Yeah.
Podcaster Andrew
Yeah.
Schultz. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was,
Nobody with any commentary, hardly.
no.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that news?
I hate
I hate
periods.
periods.
I hate
Shout out to that person.
Nice.
Well, hey, she might have been the way she acted the whole movie.
Did you hear
She just
about
started killing everybody.
Did you hear about that new Street Fighter movie?
Yeah,
coming
he's in
out?
it. I know.
He's-
Andrew Schultz
he's
is in
Dan
it. I know.
Hibiki.
I know. I heard.
I
I
didn't
heard.
know about the Street Fighter movie.
Cody
Did you not
Rhodes-
see him doing the hair?
Cody Rhodes is Guile, apparently.
I think
Who's
that
John
might be
Cena
fun.
gonna be?
John Cena's not in it, but your boy Roman Reigns is Akuma.
Oh my god.
I mean, he's a
Akuma.
tribal guy. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Yo,
It's like a fever dream.
Who's
of cast.
Dalsim?
his tattoos.
I
are
don't,
work.
I don't know. They haven't announced that yet, but that would be fucking mental. JT's Dalsim.
With the long arms.
Yeah,
Yoga
Dalsim.
Fire.
Or
Yoga
E Honda.
Flame.
Who's E
Yo.
Honda?
I like to pick that character.
Bobby Lee.
Big fat guy. Oh my god, the sumo guy, right? You guys just talk about Street Fighter now,
Sumo,
right?
yeah.
The sumo
Bobby
guy,
Lee
yeah.
is Korean. You gotta hire a
Oh
Japanese
yeah,
guy.
he's Japanese. Sorry.
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 Here we go.
I'm aware he's Korean.
Okay, Dean Kane.
Oh.
Dean Kane.
That was you. You call him Dean.
Did you really just watch Raiders of the Lost Ark? Or you're logging?
No, I
it?
No,
just
I just
logged
logged
it,
it. Okay, there's Naked Gun Raiders. Okay, there you go. Jay's done. Do you have anything new on your fucking to watch? Things you want to watch or no?
Yeah, all kinds.
Okay, let's go over it quickly. What'd you put here?
Friday.
Oh, you haven't seen Adam Sandler 2 yet?
No, I haven't seen Happy Gilmore. So
I
I'm
mean,
right from here.
Adam Sandler 2. Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore too.
Yeah,
Right?
seen
Okay,
Happy
from there on,
Bro, did you put fucking Phenomenon
Okay.
in your fucking your watch?
because I still haven't even seen F1.
Have you not seen Austin Powers 2?
What is car fuckers?
Oh my god. We were
Did you-
talking about
Did you
porno.
log a porn?
You logged in a porno, did you not?
Car fuckers sounds like that movie I was trying to get us to watch. The
Click on it. I don't know what it is. I can't remember.
Just
I don't
Epi
know
makes
why
a
I seen
movie?
it.
I
or-
don't know.
Which one?
It was a French movie.
Where the
Car
fuck did
fuckers.
car fuckers
Oh
come
my
from?
God.
I have no idea.
Titan.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
yeah.
have
Max,
no
should have
idea.
been called Car
Max
Fuckers.
has watched that too, right? Yeah.
Car
It's not
fuckers?
bad. It's very absurd, but
Yeah.
Maybe that's where I heard it from.
Car fuckers.
I didn't call it car fuckers. But that's
car fuckers.
Just the people making love to cars, right?
That's what. No, I think.
so you didn't see F1 Phenomenon.
Yo, you're a bullshitter. You have Man of Steel here, like you.
I'm
want
not so
Yeah.
trash.
Well,
that was because I had done it.
Yeah.
didn't-
See, I
yeah.
watched it.
Oh, Black Phone 2, I do want to watch. You got that? That hasn't come out yet.
Fantastic Four.
Him, which we just talked about. Now You See Me. I don't like those movies.
Yeah, I don't really.
Yeah, I don't really care about them.
Well, life is shut.
Well, some of these that you have in your watch list, I have actually recently watched, so I'm going to talk about some of
Where the
these.
Car fucker thing came from.
Car fuck-
We
Let's
just
open
need
it.
we just need to get to the bottom
know
of
where the
this.
picture
Like,
I
a
film
film
about-
about what really happens during those
4
long
minutes,
waits
it's
at the
short.
at the garage.
This
and
sounds
the
like a
truth
porno.
about why men
Yeah, the
love
Russos.
cars.
Oh my God, this is
Anthony
by the Russo
Russo
brothers.
It's a
Joe
4 minute
Russo.
short. There was something I must have seen about it,
Ah.
Okay.
like a quick thing about it. I
Well,
must have seen it on
if
one
it's
of
the
pop-ups.
Russos, then it's probably funny.
That's why the ratings are everywhere. If you
Popular
notice.
review.
I don't know.
Oh,
It
sorry.
was 4
That's
minutes,
good.
and I was like, I gotta
Anything
check
else
it
you
out if
want
I
to
can
shout
find it.
out though that's on your list here?
Well, to finish, I fucking still dying to watch F1. I still haven't watched.
Me too. I want to watch it as well.
Right, Weapons. I want to watch.
Stay tuned. I watched it this afternoon. I'm going to talk about it in a moment.
Okay, so
Yeah.
don't give it too much away.
Is
No,
that
I'm
Dogma.
not.
Dogma was a good.
I still haven't watched Fantastic.
She just
Four.
watched it for the first time this year.
You've never seen Dogma?
Well, she has
They brought
now,
me there
yeah,
to
yeah.
see the 25th anniversary
Yep.
release.
Oh
of
yeah.
Yeah.
Those,
I love Dogma.
Same.
And we
They're
sat
really
through
good.
the after the credits. They had filmed a
Q&A type thing.
Q&A with Kevin Smith. For
Yeah.
a different showing, and we watched
Yeah, because
that.
it's like an anniversary screening. Yeah,
It's cool.
Yeah,
But
it's a
I had
good
never
movie.
seen it until
I
then.
like Dogma.
Yeah. Laura had never seen it either. She's a huge Kevin.
I was about to
Smith fan.
say. I thought she liked his
Wow.
stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
It was the only one she hadn't seen, and so for her
Her buddy
birthday,
Jesus, or is this like?
Yeah, for her birthday, that's what she wanted to do was go. See
Okay.
that. That's what we did. Yeah.
Anything else, Jay?
The Long Walk.
Yes, the Stephen King
That's another
adaptation.
Stephen King.
Stay tuned because I think we're going to be doing a trailer reaction to that
You
in
guys
the
said
coming
just,
weeks.
Caught stealing.
We
So
just
yeah.
did that, yeah, and same
Yeah.
with him.
Yeah. So him.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, the Black Phone and
I like
Now
the
You See
first
Me,
one,
the new
Black Phone. Yeah, with yeah, that was good.
So now that the new Now You See Me,
I don't care about those.
I like them, bro.
No, a lot of people do. I
Right.
just don't care for them. I'm like, eh.
And then
Your boy Woody's in it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I like him.
Yeah.
But I also like what's his face too. The young, is it Franco?
No, that's Franco is
Dave
in them.
Franco.
Yeah, he is in them
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, Jesse Eisenberg is
Yeah,
in them as well.
Eisenberg
Yeah,
too.
yeah, he's the main
That's the
guy.
guy that looks like my brother that I say all the time. You know why I'm going when you don't know where I went with that one. And that Nightmare at Freddy's. Is it
Five
Nightmare
Nights
at
at
Freddy's?
Freddy's.
Yeah, Friday
Two?
Nights at Freddy's. Yeah.
Did you watch the first one?
First one, yeah.
It was fine.
It was alright.
Yeah, it's based on a video game.
You know what? I figured it out.
Computer game. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, video game stuff is fun. to
All right.
watch.
That's
Video
what
game
first-
game stuff.
yeah.
Is fun
That's
to
your watch list.
So yeah, that's been my watch list. That's just off the top.
A lot of
my
good
head,
ones. A lot of good ones
right?
there.
So I mean, I'm pretty sure most of them have. You guys mostly either have them on there or you fucking.
Some of them I'm gonna talk about that I've watched. Yeah.
You want me to go next?
Sure. Yeah.
I guess I
And
haven't watched.
And of course, I did want to mention we did ask Lewis if he's been watching anything lately. You haven't, so that's why you're kind of just.
Well,
Kind of just commentary.
What's the kids show that you watch?
We've been watching a lot of Miss Rachel stuff. My son is watching something called what's it called? Super Simple Songs. It's basically like
Latino.
just YouTube fucking.
Why do you
Jesus
everything
Christ.
always think it's?
There is a lady that's like
There
that's
is a
like,
Latino Miss Rachel though.
Yeah, there's a Latino
Yeah,
Miss Rachel, yeah.
I know that.
Spanish with
yeah.
Liz.
Yeah, there you
she's
go.
Mexican, I believe. Mexican.
Are you
Mexican.
are you going to teach him how to?
Yeah, he's learning,
Yeah.
trying to teach him some stuff. He
We're
surprised
talking
me by,
about Lewis's son, of course.
he
Yeah.
surprised me by counting. He said 8 in
The
Spanish.
sea of Lewis.
Said 6, I think, in Spanish. It was really cute.
Nice.
Nice.
And he learned it from you or from that
From the
Spanish?
TV. I
yeah.
tried. I don't know. I'm inconsistent with that shit. But
Well, they know how to get through to the
Oh, yeah.
repetition,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
They
yeah,
absorb
nothing.
everything at that age, eh?
Nothing crazy. Watching something called Twirly Woos. My son loves Twirly Woos. Something called Trash Truck.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
There you go. Some kid recommendations for you
Kid
guys.
shows.
For anybody
There you
out
go,
there
guys.
has kids, young kids, there you go. Some good
Exactly.
What were we
recommendations.
Miss
talking about
Rachel.
the other day? Theodore the Tugboat.
I don't know
Oh
what
my God,
that
I
is.
haven't seen
What the
that. I
fuck?
haven't seen that in years.
No.
Okay, so
that
think
is-
Thomas the Train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the
Think of
tugboat
Little
too as
Toaster
well.
That could. Just think of the Little Toaster That
I
Could.
remember
okay,
the tugboat one
yeah,
was
yeah.
actually literally like a remote in the fucking water. Did they used to play it like that too? Like it was a
Like it was a
remote
model,
control
it was a
model.
small
Yeah,
one. Oh, that
I
makes
fucking
sense.
loved it. I remember the old version. Like
I didn't
seriously,
realize
it
not
was in a-
everyone.
You remember when you
this
used to
is
be able to
the
go to
second
those
time it's brought to my attention that not
those
everybody knew what this was.
No.
things where you have
I thought it
like
was just
you can have like
models.
racing and you can play the boat in the fucking big swimming pool they made, like the RC shows and stuff.
Yeah,
like
those
that,
are
the
fun.
hobby shows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those are fun.
it was like that. The fucking Thomas was filmed. It was basically like that. Thomas the tugboat. That's how old I
Theodore.
remember. Or Theodore, or
Thomas
whatever.
is a train.
Thomas was the train. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. That was another one.
I was a big
As
Babar
a kid.
fan.
Babar?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Every time the
Babar's
theme
so
plays,
awesome.
Babar
like, it gets to my heart. It
Little
gets to my heart,
Baby.
man. I love Babar.
I was Bernstein Bears.
fuck those Bears.
Bad Bar and Little Bear. were
Fuck
on
you
at
and
the
those
same
birds.
time.
I was
It's-
actually
Little
Bear
Bear, I missed out
Bear
on.
Steam.
I'm aware of
I
it though.
watched
My
it.
sisters used to watch it.
Yeah.
That and Franklin, the turtle
Arthur.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I had to
yeah.
listen to my
Arthur.
brother.
That you're
watch
younger than me though. That's why. Yeah.
My Pet Monster.
Every
Remember
day
My Pet
when
Monster?
you're walking down the street.
Oh, Arthur. I almost wore my Arthur shirt
Did you
today.
see this theory that Arthur's black? Like, have you seen
Yes,
that?
yes, I have seen this.
Hey, put the My
love
Pet
it.
Monster on for your son.
What?
And like the
Remember My Pet Monster?
No.
With the handcuffs?
Yeah, I remember it.
the theme song being like a reggae
Yeah.
song.
That was
They're
my
Yeah,
birthday.
yeah,
That was-
yeah.
I played it for my son the other
I
day.
mean, it is.
He
That's
didn't
one of the.
show any
That's
interest in it.
you know that's
He's
one of
like,
Bar Marley's sons who does that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ziggy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ziggy,
yeah,
Ziggy.
yeah.
Ziggy Stardust.
No,
What a
Ziggy Marley.
wonderful kind of day.
But there's clips where they do a voice for him.
I can't.
I'm just saying. I'm not gonna do it.
They
I'm
were
just
going
saying.
on like all of these.
These are
names,
Kanye
the way
things.
they're
Yeah.
named and all this. Anyway,
Yeah, that's why she's like, all right.
All right.
She knows we're ready to say something.
I
We're
honestly-
gonna go down that
Yeah,
road.
better move on.
We're looking down that road.
Go ahead, Julie.
Uh,
Tell us about your
We
list.
watched Raiders of the Lost Ark. I think was the last thing that I would have reported on.
Fun Police.
Fun
Fun
Police.
Police, indeed. That's what they call me. I watched Riff Raff. I don't know if I can't remember if I talked about this.
I've watched it.
Did I talk about it on the last episode?
Which one is that?
You did not.
Okay,
I saw that you logged it. Not that great. I know.
No, it
I know.
sucked.
You know what's funny? I've seen your rating of 2.5. And you actually say your review was
changed
funny.
it.
Did you change it to lower?
I changed it to 2.
Okay, so I saw your review
Yeah.
and I looked at it and I was like, yeah, that wasn't that good. And then I looked at mine and I had it logged at 3. And I was like, I put mine lower because after you reminded me how much I didn't like the movie.
I think it was too many. I think it was the same problem I had with some other movie we talked about.
But it had a good
Mixed
cast. Bill
genre
Murray
shit.
was in it, and
too
it
much
was like,
genre shit. I think that the whole indie movie thing of having the kids
Yeah.
monologue, and then it was kind of like a mafia movie.
yes,
But it was also, like, it
There's
was
a
just too much
drama,
shit. It was
yeah.
too much of a mixed bag.
yeah. Pete Davidson was in it. Bill
Yeah.
Murray.
The separate
And,
elements all fine.
Yeah, there's
Like,
a lot of good
It
people in
just
it.
didn't mesh.
No, it wasn't
right.
a good
Didn't
movie.
hit.
Yeah.
We watched Superman. I gave it 4.5 stars.
Nice.
So did I. I gave it
Hold
4
on,
of
I
the.
want to see my. I forget what I wrote here. Yeah, 1 star for the ZD and 1 star for Saving the Turtle. That's what I gave
Yeah.
for. Rip
Yeah.
Raff. But my Superman rating, maybe this is the real punk rock, which is a reference to a line in the movie.
Yeah.
For anybody that has not seen it yet.
I have not
You
seen it.
liked it though, right? As
Yes,
well.
I
Yeah,
did.
genuinely.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to reveal that this is not just a total troll on
Counterpart.
because we were teasing him about the fact he didn't like
Yeah,
this
he
movie.
loves the.
He's
Rob
a Snyder.
Schneider
He's a
cut.
Snyder, bro. I mean, it's
He loves the Rob Schneider cut.
I respect him for sticking to his guns on this one.
I didn't think that Man of Steel was a bad movie,
You actually probably liked it the most out of us 3 here.
Yeah.
Yes,
but I do think that this one was a little better.
it was fun. It was a fun
like
movie.
if I gave this one 4.5 stars, Man of Steel's got 4 stars.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how I would put it.
Okay.
I watched Happy Gilmore 2 the other day with Parth. 4 stars.
It was
Liked
fun.
I liked it.
Yeah.
A lot of callbacks. It was good. And then we watched Naked Gun.
Yeah, which we just talked about on the
Yeah.
newest episode later at the movies. Check that out.
Okay, my watch list is alarming, but I'll explain it.
There's a lot.
There's a lot, but we're not going to talk.
You have a
about
lot of catching
all.
up to do.
Uh,
You watch some Gossip Girl.
What the fuck
Is
is
that
going on?
Gossip
Girl?
I was like,
I
is
just
that
went
my-
through
Yo, I was
making
like,
out
what-
in the
what's
car,
going
and I'm
on?
just like,
Yeah, that's Gossip Girl. I know. I
So-
saw you staring.
I went through a phase the other day where I was like, you know what? I fucking miss Robin Williams.
Man
and
of
I
the
went
year.
through and I
Oh,
logged
fantastic.
all of the, even if they're shit.
We really should start picking some of his films on the show
I
because
miss
he's
him
got a lot
so
of
really
good
good,
movies.
man.
Yeah.
I think I stumbled across like some fucking Instagram reel or something that was just talking about how he
Right.
was a nice,
How
wonderful
genuine he
person.
was. Yeah, like no one said a bad word about him after he
Yes.
died.
And then I was like,
Never.
God damn it, I miss him.
Can I want to shout
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Can I shout one out on your list here?
Yeah.
That's a little known movie of his that I think I've only seen once, but is really fucking good. This Fisher King movie with Jeff Daniels. I think he's in it. Is it Jeff Daniels? This one here, the Fisher King, the one that has that cup at the.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
He's like a homeless guy in this movie. Is it Jeff Daniels
And
or
it's Terry Gilliam. I love Terry.
Yeah.
A modern
Bridges,
day
Jeff
tale
Bridges,
about the
sorry,
search
Jeff
for
Bridges.
love, sanity.
This movie is really fucking good, and I've only seen it once a couple of years ago. Christine, I feel, has like seen like his whole filmography, and
Yeah.
she had seen it before me.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before. This is like I feel like one that should be talked
It's a
about
sleeper,
more.
right?
It's really fun, and if you like that director, then it's
Yeah.
a slam dunk. It's,
Yeah, he's
Young
he's
Jeff
he's a Monty
Bridges.
Python guy.
yeah. He's
All kinds of great shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's really good. Like that director and this movie, he's
Who's in
great in it. Robin Williams. He's a homeless guy, and Jeff Bridges is like a radio show guy. He has like a radio station.
Scroll up higher.
You have to talk to the mic.
Scroll up higher. Sorry.
Yeah.
What do you want to see?
Yeah, I think I might have seen this.
Oh, this. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's homeless
I might
and
have
a
seen
little
this.
crazy, but he's like eccentric.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and so he's like, he kind of like didn't like his life, so he just became like this, like kind of guy. Like, yeah, it's very well done on his part. Great performance.
Added, like a lot of shit, just shit that like even stuff that I know has been like shit on.
You watched
like,
Paprika?
No, this is stuff that I want to watch.
Oh,
This is her watch list, like things she wants to watch. Yeah.
intelligence is
So like,
awesome.
yeah, I had I went through the Robin Williams filmography basically, and was like, I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah, he's good.
I haven't seen some of the stand-up shit. This I think
Oh,
was a.
stand up
the
is
stand-up
the
stuff is
best.
I've seen a bunch of it. This one off the wall I haven't seen.
I think that was his later one.
This
that he
one I
did.
think is a
Yeah, Spotify,
thing
right?
about his life. Huh?
Yeah, Spotify, don't you?
Yeah,
You can listen to the stand up every
I
time
like
you want.
watching it,
Okay.
but
No, with Robin Williams, it's better to watch because
Yeah,
he's
it's a
very
physical
animated.
comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you know
Behind
that
Closed
about
Doors, I think is a thing that they talked to a bunch of people about him.
Okay.
After he died. I think. I don't remember.
He also, there was somebody writing a book about him that I think Christine's read, that they came out with a autobiography that they were writing about him
Yeah.
before he died. So then when he died, I think they came out with it.
That I think was the first time I've said this before. I think that was the first time I've ever shed a tear about a celebrity.
That one was tough. Yeah. Cause it was just like, yeah, you feel like he's connected to through a lot of your childhood. Like that guy. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Right, even to some of the way we speak.
Lewis just mentioned this one. I feel like
Anime?
this was
Yeah.
a Miles recommendation or maybe a Nadine recommendation.
I've heard of this before.
It's like a
Yeah.
psychological, like kind of like
Paprika.
thriller kind of thing.
Okay.
It's also a
Yeah.
spice.
I've heard good things
It
about
is
that
true.
other movie, Perfect Blue, which is
Perfect
also
Blue's on my list too. It's
yeah,
really-
that's also an
on there.
animated one that's supposed to be really good. Anime,
The
that's really good.
Odyssey, we saw the trailer for that. It's Superman, and I added that
Of
to my
course,
list.
yeah. Christopher Nolan's
I
next movie
believe
next
we
year.
also saw the trailer for this.
Yeah.
So then from here up, except for Limitless, which we just talked about, these ones were all on a list I saw of like, it was like top animated movies. Remember I had that list, I found that list before that was like, I was a changed person at the end of this movie.
Yeah.
It was one of those types of lists, but it was particularly animated movies that were like, and then Spirited Away was on that list, and there was a couple other ones that I'd seen that were on that
Okay.
list. So it was just like, it was
Might have to look at these.
from like a very, it's like movies that were, they seem to all have like incredibly serious themes,
Oh,
but they're just,
These animated films can are really good at hitting you in the feels. These
Yeah.
movies, yeah. It's kind of
like, this one was about somebody fleeing a war in a country.
sometimes it's actually just done better than like real movies because
So it's
if
like-
you don't buy the person's acting, that it's hard for you to feel emotional
no,
for
you
it,
can
right?
understand it through the animation
Yeah.
aspect. Yeah.
This is like about a refugee in Afghanistan.
Okay.
They all seem to have kind of relatively
So you added them to your
serious
list.
themes. So they were just like some impactful animation list that I was like, you know what? I fuck with that. I'm
Okay.
gonna
See
add
how
them.
long? Yeah.
The ones that I
See how
hadn't
many-
seen, I
holy
added to my
fuck,
list.
I like it.
Cool.
And then I haven't seen Limitless, as it turns out, so I added that
Good.
to my list.
Good. Yeah, I like that
That's
one.
where I'm at.
I'm looking forward to that.
All right.
And then my list finally.
Buddy.
Okay, strap in. I'll
Oh,
try to
yeah.
talk fast about my list because I've been watching a lot of shit since the last time I did the show.
Pulp Fiction.
Fuck.
That's my favorites.
Since
Keep going down.
Raiders.
Holy
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot. So the King of Comedy, all-time 5-star classic, Scorsese film, great Robert De Niro performance. Kind of ripped, not kind of, totally ripped off in the Joker film. It's half of the Joker's plot is the King of Comedy because he's trying to become a successful comedian
Right.
and he's delusional.
Yep.
And that part of the storyline is basically from this Scorsese film from the 80s. It's quite good.
I remember you saying something about that. Yeah, before.
If you've never seen this is a movie where you watch it and you're like, yeah, it's good. But every time I've rewatched it, and I've rewatched it a few times in the last few years, it gets better and better every time. Like it's a 5-star movie for him at this point. So good stuff. Fantastic Four: First Steps. I wrote a long review about it. I'm just going to summarize what basically I said in that review, though. I'm sorry, but your boy Pedro Pascal was
Miscast.
yes, exactly.
Okay.
And I don't really necessarily blame him because the acting in it here's the
not for
thing.
him?
Well, no, it's just like, okay, what I said in my review,
I've heard this already, that he was just.
and I watched it the
miscast.
opening day, so I didn't just piggyback on someone's opinion. And obviously, I know this. I have I
You have
know
the lore in mind.
some knowledge of
I
his
have some
character.
knowledge of the characterization of Reed Richards. Reed
Yeah.
Richards is the hardest one to get right. I feel like out of the group.
Oh yeah, we talked about this. It's the same thing as Ozymandias. It's like a hard
He's
person
not
to cast.
smart enough for it. He doesn't act smart enough as the character. Also, the characterization, which isn't his fault, of the character wasn't really done that well for the first half of the film. Then the second half, I was like, okay, they're starting to get it a little bit better. He just wasn't really. He's so overexposed right now in films and outside with his media presence that I feel watching him on screen, I do not see him as this character.
Right.
It's
But
really
his-
tough.
It's
Media
Pedro
presence
Pascal.
He didn't
is,
sell it.
but his media
What's that?
presence,
It's Pedro Pascal.
Yeah,
No, but-
exactly.
his media presence, he's very intriguing in the way his
He's a
style is
great
and the
guy.
person. Maybe
Everything
he's
about
just
this
not
guy is a
delivering
great
it.
guy. He's got anxiety. He grabs people. He's like, hey, how's it going? I mean, like,
Dafoe's wife, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, everybody's popping off.
Rubbing other people's lives.
no, I like Pedro.
He's
This is the
yeah.
thing. I don't not like the guy, but he's overexposed right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to kind of see him in some roles, right? So that was my one gripe about it. Everybody else, I thought the characterization was great. It was a very basic film. It didn't blow my socks off, and it was a fine movie. I thought it looked great. Galactus looked really cool, and honestly, like someone like you,
Yeah.
I actually mentioned it in my review, who's been complaining about how all the other movies, there's all this stuff, this continuity. You have to watch all the movies to get this. This is a very basic approach to a new story, a new cast of characters. You don't need to see any other movies from Marvel to get to watch this one.
Because that's usually the thing.
'Cause this
I
takes place
gotta
in a
watch,
different
like, 14
universe.
TV shows.
Because this takes place in a different universe.
Okay.
They're going to basically
I
merge
heard.
these people over to the 616 now.
So
but
it's a standalone.
right.
Yeah.
So
but
what's the ending credit?
merge it
What's
to
the
Superman?
scene?
come
what is
on,
it?
what do you think
I
it
think it
is?
emerged
I don't know. I
It's a
have.
Doom tease. It's a Doom
Oh,
tease.
okay.
There's two, but there's a Doom tease.
Because I have not seen any Marvel shit.
Yeah.
since-
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. is supposed to be Doctor Doom, so there's a Doctor Doom
Yeah.
tease at the end of the film.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Spoilers.
I'm
yeah,
surprised you
Nah,
never
that
seen
was
this. Or
released
did you just
a long time
rewatch
ago.
this?
That's not even that
yeah.
This next one, I was surprised that you
Eyes
were
Wide
Oh,
Shut.
Eyes
I
Wide
don't
Shut.
think I've not seen that.
Why
You
did
never
watch
watched
Eyes
it?
Wide Shut?
Very, very relevant right now with all the Epstein stuff going on.
I
On my
mean,
watch list.
it's the movie that made what's her face fall in love with Tom Cruise. No.
No, it's actually the one that was a dissolution of their marriage. That
That's right.
Stanley Kubrick fucked with them so much on the during this film. They got divorced after
got a
this film
divorce,
because
yeah.
they took like 2 years for them to film this thing.
From Katie Holmes? Or
No,
No,
Nicole Kidman.
Nicole
Yeah.
She was
Kidman.
afterwards.
Yeah.
But if you click on this, I actually wrote a pretty small, short review on this one. I basically said, it's similar to Kubrick's The Shining in the sense that the theories and the stories that surround the making of this film are almost as fascinating, if not more so, than the film itself. It has a lot of like people, because Kubrick died shortly after that. He didn't technically have final cut on the film. Like he didn't
Oh, he
finish.
died.
Like he filmed it all, but he didn't get to like edit it all. So people are like, he really tapped into this thing of these secret sex cult party things that
Yes.
exist.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then like the fact that he died shortly after is kind of weird, right?
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah.
so
Conspiracy.
He got killed.
there's a lot of
Yeah, whacked.
conspiracy
They had
theories
sex
on the
with him to
film,
death.
right? So
Fucked him to death.
Oh my god.
it is a weird movie though. Like it's a strange movie. You've seen this one?
I've
It's,
seen
yeah, there's some
Yeah,
weird
of
shit in
course.
it, but
Nicole
I
Kidman
like
naked.
it.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, she's naked in a bit of it, but
Everybody
Anyways.
was.
Small little boobies.
Everybody's with like these
yeah,
clothes.
small titties. She says,
Itty bitty titties.
yeah.
Happy Gilmore too.
You know what? It was fine.
It was okay.
It was fun. You watched it?
I did actually.
I never got a chance to.
A lot of cameos.
Wait, it pulled me right
That was half the
out.
fun though, to see who showed up in it at a certain point. But at the same time, it's like there was some good callback jokes. There was a few. The
I
Mista
felt like
Misty lady joke was
everything-
fucking hilarious when they did the Mista Misty lady. Like she was in the.
Yeah.
A lot of it was callback. So for me,
Almost
that's
the whole
how I
thing.
felt. Literally, the whole thing was a giant callback to like.
I just have a hard
Yeah,
time
there was
hating
a
on
lot of-
Sandler. I'm
And
just
I-
like, you
and
know
it
what?
got so bad where it's like they had to re-show you the
Yes.
original scene.
Yes.
For you to remember.
I coulda
that,
did
oh, yeah,
without
this
that.
guy-
I don't know.
about-
I don't like how they did that.
Did
Yeah.
Drew Carey come in and like
Drew Carey.
and play Bob Barker?
No one came in.
but
No,
Bob
for
Barker
Bob
was on
Barker.
Tombstone.
They referenced him being dead though,
Yeah,
and
he was on
yeah,
Tombstone.
yeah.
Oh,
But
wow. No, I know he's dead.
Materialists.
yeah, so I watched it. Another Pedro fucking Pascal movie. This Fantastic Four and Eddington were all in theater at the same time.
Yes.
There are 3 movies starring Pedro.
Big year for him.
You know what? I gave it a chance. I will say Dakota Johnson, this is probably one of the better things I've seen her act in. She was good in it. Chris Evans was fine. Even Pedro was fine. But this movie had a problem with trying to figure out what it wanted to be. Wasn't so much a very romantic comedy. It was at times, and then other times it felt like it was trying to make a stronger point about certain things in relationships between people. I just felt like it didn't pick a lane for me. Me and Christine thought it was fine. She watched it with me. It was okay. I don't think it was terrible. I gave it 2.5 stars. It almost got a 3 stars, but if it just stuck with one thing, I would have rather it just been a romantic comedy as opposed to like, let's try to, again, this is an A24 romantic comedy. Let's talk about some stuff, I don't know. There was some stuff that probably I couldn't relate to as well in the film. So maybe you'll think differently as a woman. I don't know. I thought it was fine. Cocktail, pure 80s, bro. We were talking about the Tom Cruise of the 80s the other day.
I told you that movie's shit. Ever since I started working, I always want to throw bottles in the air.
So he's not here to talk. I've never seen this movie before. After you guys were talking about it that day, you and Max had seen it. I've never seen this Tom Cruise movie. This is just pure fucking 80s goodness. This guy, literally, the whole goal of this movie, he wants to become rich from becoming the best bartender in the world.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. That movie like at the government, I think, or something.
Maybe. I just.
Old prison.
Were you even born when that movie came out?
No, but Max, he saw me log it, and he's not here to talk about it. He saw me log it after we had all talked about it, like because they were talking about Tom Cruise movies, and then he immediately
filmed at the Old Don Jail and the Cell
Block
nightclub.
Oh, there you go. Wow. Good pull. Good pull.
I didn't know why.
I didn't know that.
Restaurant was used, and
there you go.
Jerry's Deli, and they also use Casa Loma.
There you go.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yep.
Aruba,
good call.
Jamaica,
but Max, after he saw me log it, like he's not here to say it, but I messaged him about it. I saw him log it directly after he saw me log it. He's like, I'm gonna go rewatch it now, and then he watched it. So it's fun. Blood Simple, one of the earliest Coen brother movies. Crazy fucking ending, but basic because they had no money to make this movie basically. So it's a very rough early movie for the Coens. But if you like their crime stuff, it was pretty good. Great ending. All right, Superman. Hit my review here. 4.5. This is what I had to say about this. This version of Superman in this film was so good that he wouldn't have thought twice about saving Pa Kent in Man of Steel, yet alone a squirrel, because he saves a squirrel in this movie, and people were like, "Why is this guy saving squirrels?" But guess what?
Shed a tear.
That's my Superman. My Superman cares about people.
He
doesn't just let his father die for some stupid reason.
Somebody else died, but I mean, he actually showed a tear.
Lahane, we've been talking about this recently within the chat as well. This is a good. It's like a French. It's a French movie. It's got subtitles. Jay.
I think we almost like. I think Max was gonna have us watch it, and then he changed his mind last minute.
Yeah. You know what? So then I was like, let me check it out. I had it on one day. It's good. It's been copied so much though, the plot of the film since then, that I feel like if you watch it, you're almost not going to be as impressed by it, even though when it came out, it was a very let's study this film in film school type movie. Right. So it was good. I liked it. A lot of great shots in it. It's black and white. Yes. So anyway, these next two movies here, they're coming out in our draft year. I'm not gonna lie, it is in our draft year, and I had never seen these two films.
Really?
I'd never seen these two films, and I've heard good things about both of these movies. So I was like, okay, let me scout them for the draft, see if they're like picks I might want to get. So I'm not gonna tell you, even though there's ratings here, what I thought about them.
I fucking love Bronson.
There's some. He's really good in it.
Yeah.
What's his name? Tom Hardy. He's fucking crazy in this movie. You ever seen this movie, Bronson? He plays like the most
infamous prisoner. He's been to prison for either
in
the
England,
most
right?
Consecutive amount of times, or he's had the most.
He's the most infamous prisoner in England, I think, ever. He's batshit crazy.
Delusion of grandeur that he wants to be the most famous prisoner.
A lot of nudity in it. So if you want to see Tom Hardy in the nude. Yeah, this is like Bane period Tom Hardy.
Watch out.
It's a great movie.
Oh,
it's good. No, I did like it. In Bruges is excellent. It's by the
I've never seen that.
So that's by McDonough. The something McDonough is the director. He did 3 Billboards, which I think is amazing. Martin McDonough, and these two are also in that that Ghost of Inniskillen or whatever, that other Irish movie that they came out with a while ago. Ghosts
He's
of
also a cop in
Banshees of
something.
it. Yeah,
He's also a cop in something too.
yeah, that's right. He's in
British stuff.
there's
This guy,
yeah.
Mason?
Or Irish.
Yeah, the other dude, and then of course, Colin Farrell, Irish guys.
Irish
Great
English.
movie.
Yeah,
It was good.
He's good at his English.
I don't know if I'll draft it, but it was good. What else we got here? Dangerous Animals. This is basically Saw.
I've
For
not even heard of this.
this is basically like a Saw movie. This guy like abducts women and he feeds them to his sharks in the ocean.
Wow. Wow.
He tortures them. It's pretty fun.
Oh, this fucking.
It's the
Dave
guy from
Franco,
Suicide
too.
Squad was in it.
Oh,
Okay.
One of the good dudes, the guy who plays Captain Boomerang from the Suicide Squad films. I forgot his name, but he's in it. So this Together movie is pretty fucked up. This was like a body horror where
I keep
the
seeing all
Dave
kinds of
Franco
shit.
and
Add it
Alison
to
Brie,
my
his
list,
wife.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. The title it's a body horror. So
Is it human centipede-ish?
the word together is very literal in this movie. So that's all I'll say.
Like,
It's
I
a body
seen
horror.
Eyeballs looking at eyeball, like right.
Yeah.
on, like,
It's
so
it's
weird.
freaky. It's it's funny at times. This movie Gummo is fucked. I don't know if I'll
Heard
ever.
about this.
We talked about this because we talked about it when we talked about Beach Bum. This is a
Yeah.
Corinne Harmony
Harmony
Korine
Korine?
movie.
Yeah.
This movie is raw as fuck. It was uncomfortable watching this movie because like it felt so real, like because he just took like a camera and it was like one of those like types of films that looks like it was like like just like Giuseppe makes a movie.
Yeah.
Like it was just basically like
Oh,
that.
yo.
But it's about kids in like almost like a South trailer park type of
Yeah.
community. If you like those type of movies, like it's an interesting look at a different types of
Tornado
life.
that ravaged the community.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, and I don't normally care to tell people about this, about like trigger stuff.
Yeah.
But there's like torturing of animals in this
Nope.
movie. Yeah,
I'm
see,
out.
that's why I'm telling
out.
you. There's
Fuck that.
In real
and,
life,
and
like
it
real
looks
life
it
or
looks
just fake?
real. I don't know if it's fake or not, but there's like some cat torturing going on because
Nope,
these guys
I'm
are
out.
like, they're like capturing cats and throwing them in sacks in
Nope.
this movie.
No.
So that's why I told you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. So
I'm out.
it's like I said, it's raw.
Yep.
It's a bit of an uncomfortable watch.
You got to take a shower after that.
Yeah, it was interesting. To take
One.
My
a,
eyeballs.
Felt filthy.
yeah.
With a fucking SOS.
Naked Gun we just talked about, like we said on our most
How many
recent
any
episode.
stars, bro?
We try to keep it a secret for the show.
When we, yeah.
I'll give it. I'll
So we
plug
don't
it
spoil
after.
to each other.
I'll give it a 4-star. Not 5. Sorry, bro. Number 2, 5-star.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I agree
exactly.
with Nico.
Yeah. Life of Chuck. This is the Stephen King movie that was in Max's top 5 movies of this year, I believe, that you talked about last week.
Want me to open this or
Tom
just-
Hiddleston. Yeah. Tom Hiddleston's in it. Christine watched this movie with me. We watched it at home here. Absolutely loved it. She loved it more than I did. I said a very interesting film, introspective and beautiful at times. I didn't really quite connect with it as much as I would have liked. Maybe some of the deeper meanings or observations about the character's journey or life in general were lost on me, but I certainly enjoyed the experience. I tend to focus on movies too much sometimes when trying to figure out like what's going on in them, and it
Yeah.
actually took away from the experience for me a little bit while
I
watching this.
understand,
Where at the end, Christine kind of just went with it and really enjoyed it. So did I. He's excellent in it. Tom Hiddleston, or as I like to call him, Loki.
Yeah.
He was really good in it. And great performance, like I said, and good, interesting movie. It's about like a life and death type thing. You got to watch it.
It's on my
The less
watch
said, the better about this one. Yeah.
But you
said
feel like
it's a
you
Stephen
examined
King
it too much?
adaptation?
I think if I rewatch it, I would like it more.
Yeah.
You said it's a Stephen King adaptation.
It's a Stephen King adaptation.
Yeah,
It's a short story of his. Everything is a Stephen King adaptation this year. There's like 10 of them.
I know.
A novella, yeah. Throne of Blood is a Akira Kurosawa movie, which is from 1957.
Ooh,
yeah,
yeah.
so this is like a lot of film buff people talk about, like some of his classic films. He did a lot of feudal Japan era samurai type movies. I went to the Review Cinema, which I've never been to, with a friend this week.
Yeah.
I'd never been there before, and they just got all these new 4K restorations of Akira
shit.
Kurosawa films. This is my first
Yeah.
time ever seeing Akira Kurosawa film, and it was really good. I liked it.
Miles loves
This is his
Akira
Macbeth,
Kurosawa.
essentially. Like he does a lot of films that are based on like Shakespearean plays. This is his samurai Macbeth, essentially. It was really good for a movie that was done in 1957. I was like, how did he shoot this? Sometimes I was like, how did he do this effect? I was really impressed. Seven Samurai is the most famous one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that at the Fox.
Which
with
is like the
Miles
review. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and a bunch of his friends.
it's like a 4-hour movie.
It's so long.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This was like an hour and 40 minutes. I think this one I watched, an hour and 50 minutes. Anyways, I'm in. I'm going to watch more of his films now. I liked it.
Nice.
And then finally, Weapons, my last movie on the list here.
Yeah.
4.5 stars. I just watched it this afternoon before we recorded today. I watched it at an early afternoon screening. It's in the running for my favorite film of the year, man. This, like, the hype is totally deserved on this. This is like one of those movies where, you know, like we thought with Long Legs, all the promo it got last year, and then it didn't really quite hit the mark. This hits the mark for me. Yeah, this is like, this and another horror movie are my favorite movies of the year right now.
Oh, sorry.
This is the one that we seen in the trailer where all the kids get up in the middle of the night and they just run into the middle of the street and disappear. And Julie Garner's in it, Josh Brolin. This is by the Barbarian director.
Yeah.
So if you guys liked Barbarian, or if you just want a good horror movie,
trailer for the show?
yes,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, this is the one we saw at Parth.
Okay.
All the kids, they're really eerie.
Yeah.
They all like run.
And he
Like,
was
I wasn't there for that
they
one.
run with their hands backwards and they
Yeah.
just like go into
Wasn't
the middle
there.
of the
We were making
night.
fun of it because it was like a Naruto.
I mean, even as like what do you call it? Even as like a father, like having kids, I
The
think
run
this is a
with the
scary
hands?
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Bro, it's easy to put implants.
I liked it a lot. I really like this movie. Like it lives up to the hype. This,
you know what my
Microchips.
genre of horror is? Do you think that I will like this?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, I will say there's a couple of maybe gory moments,
Yeah.
but it's not the focus of the
Okay.
film.
All right.
Yeah, it's a more of a mystery. You'll like this. This
Okay.
is like, and the way that the film is shot, it's one of those ones where they tell the story from different people's
Yes.
perspective,
Yeah.
and it all comes together at the end. It's really well
Is
done.
it based
Okay.
on a book of any
No,
sort?
this is an original idea by this director, Zach Kreger. This guy is like the future of horror, man. Between the last couple of movies he's done,
Who did
great
the-
stuff.
Who did the company, the producer, the
Oh, okay.
production company is the same one as Barbarian?
Yeah, is it A24? I don't think so. Maybe Neon. I don't know. I don't think it's A24.
Weapons?
Yeah, I don't think it's A24.
Doesn't say
It
that.
usually says somewhere.
Maybe in details.
Vertigo.
Yeah, it's not
Vertigo?
A24.
New Line,
I think
yeah.
Barbarian wasn't either, actually, though. It
Makes-
seems like an
Vertigo
A24.
actually makes sense because of fucking
Yeah.
some of the TV shows.
So that's it for what I've been watching lately. Watch list, I don't think I have much. I think there's like 2 things I wanted to mention. Yeah, one thing. Another Round, which just looked like a good movie starring Mads Mikkelsen. And it's a movie about him, I guess, drinking a lot. Yeah.
This is gonna be we're gonna be down in Washington.
I like Mads Mikkelsen, so I just put it in my list. So yeah, that's about it though. I've been trying to focus on the movies I have instead of adding more movies to my list. So and I have a lot of physical media I gotta work my way through in that big fucking wall of movies there. So there you go, guys. That's it for me. Lewis, do you want to say a final word? You're like, can I go home now? I see you stirring. It's early morning tomorrow. I know.
I only start at 1. I can
Lewis,
stay all night.
thanks for joining us, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Listen to our ramblings.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me here.
Guys,
I love
if
it.
you want to hear Lewis talk more about in general, really watch the show.
Watch the old shows and
Watch
tell
my
them,
reruns
let's
of
make
my
some
old
new
shows.
shows.
The
Yeah.
ones where I had to carry the episode with Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So.
No, you were in the mix at the start. We were talking a lot, but
Yeah,
I got to get these movies out.
Oh, I know who you got to do a World Cup one with.
Anyways, so thank you
Moving
guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for our next episode of Late Night Letterboxd. It's going to be a special 2008 movie draft, which we already talked about previously in this episode. There's about 9 categories. Me, Julie, Max, and JT will be drafting,
Lovely.
as well as JT's next Late Night at the Movies pick, Limitless, with his boy Bradley Cooper. Is that your boy?
That's my boy.
There's your boy. All right, guys. Lewis,
Boy,
thanks
sure.
again, and watch Late Night at the Movies
No
with
problem.
Naked Gun, which is a 4-star movie in my opinion, but Naked Gun 2.5, which you will come back for hopefully at some point if he's still awake. 5 stars. All right, you gonna start for us on the way out? There, you can end it anytime now.